Mind the road now. There are dogs on the loose around here.
We're out here awfully late.
True, but I'd say the meeting was worth it. With all the homeless around these days, there's no shortage of mouths to feed. And tonight marks a big step forward in solving that.
I suppose you're right. But, dear, I did want to talk about price.
What happened? Someone's out there. No! Are we finished? Time for your reward.
That's a sync issue. That's not a frame rate issue. I think I know what I gotta turn on. I think I know what it is. But that's a sync issue. That's not a...
Hey! Just how long is this gonna take?
I remember that place.
Oh, I'll be done any second. Just need to give this a once-over. And that should do it. Your resume's in good hands, Sasaki-san. My name is Ichiban Kasuga, and finding you work is my work. Now, let's get you something good.
Boom.
Yeah, let's. Big celebrity ought to have big connections.
I wouldn't say that. Really no big deal.
So, what kind of work you got for me, Kasuga-san?
Well, before that, Sasaki-san. It says here you work for Moroi Industries.
Yeah, that's what it says on the paper.
To my knowledge, Moroi Industries is a front company that processes waste for a syndicate called the Hiwatashi Clan. All their employees are yakuza.
Hey, you know your stuff.
It also says here that you were let go from your position there. If I'm not mistaken, this is because the business shut down after the Hiwatashi Clan disbanded last month? Is that correct?
Yeah, what about it?
Taking into account that you worked at Moroi Industries and the fact that you have quite an intricate tattoo, can I assume that you're an ex-yakuza who just recently got out of the trade?
You're telling me that matters?
You'll need to indicate that on your resume.
Listen, buddy, what I did or didn't do before coming here's my own business.
At the very least, it's information your employer deserves to know.
Come on, how about you drop the silly little act already, eh, Kasuga-san? You think I haven't heard the rumors?
Rumors? About what?
About you finding good work for ex-yakuza like me. Those rumors. People from all over have been calling you a savior.
Afraid I don't know what you mean. I'm just a regular guy at a regular job.
Yeah.
I thought I told you to cut the crap. I don't have time for games here.
All right then, let's start by rewriting your resume. Do you have any special qualifications you can list? They'll help you cast a wider net when...
What'd I say? Knock that humble servant shit off.
If I can ask you to please keep your voice down, loud noises might be disturbing to the other customers. Sasaki-san, our job is to find the ideal match for both our customers and our business partners. However, with your behavior today, I doubt you'll be getting a job anytime soon. You may have left the Yakuza, but it hasn't left you. I have no jobs to offer you at this time. I'll have to ask you to leave.
You bastard!
You got more to say?
Damn it! Some help you turned out to be. Wasting my goddamn time!
Apologies for the disturbance, everyone. We should be okay now. Next customer, please come to counter 4. Oh, thanks.
Nice work today, Kasuga-san. You okay after all that?
Oh, yeah. It was no sweat. Didn't mean to make a scene. Sorry about that.
Oh, not at all. I just feel bad you have to put up with all that. Sorry to place it on you.
It's all good. Really, I'm just happy I can make myself useful. It's the least I can do. Especially after you guys bothered to take me in.
Wow. You really are the hero of Yokohama. We're glad to have you around.
Come on, you don't have to call me that.
Why not? You exposed the crimes of both the governor and the police department. You're a man of the people.
No, it's really too much. Besides, that was a while ago.
Well, we're proud just to share a workplace with you. You ought to be proud of yourself too, Kasuga-san.
Hey, I appreciate the kind words. Anyway, I'm heading out for the day. I'll see you later, yeah? Something I can help you with, Sasaki-san?
You saw me, huh? Should've guessed.
Like, I put graphics on high.
I just wanted to say sorry about before. I wasn't exactly reading the room.
Huh?
It's about money, right? I thought as much. You might be a savior, but saving people ain't free. 50 grand ought to do it, right? I hit it big at the boat races today. 50K a job, though. Damn good racket you've got there. Can't say I ain't jealous.
You've got the wrong idea here. I'm not in this for myself.
I did the same thing, so no. Okay.
Hey, hold up. What's your deal? What, you want more or something? How much I gotta give you to get a job?
The 5-year ex-yakuza clause. That's what's left you high and dry, right? 5 years of red-taped hell follow a yakuza on his way out. You can't open a bank account or even rent some rat-hole apartment. A cell phone plan's basically a no-go. You can forget about health insurance. Of course, it's made that much worse by the fact that no one wants to hire someone like that.
Yeah, you clearly get it. so help a guy.
All the people who were thrown out into the world after the Omi and Tojo dissolved are working their asses off just to get by. You think you can just slip a guy some cash, and that's that? Get real, pal. Things don't work that way.
Look, I didn't follow you out here for a lecture. Just take the stupid money, will you? Huh?
Hey, cut it out!
He's desperate, bruh.
My money! Oh, what the hell, man?
You have no rest now. Just take your money and go.
Yeah! Quit acting all high and mighty. When it comes down to it, you're just like me.
Probably went to go get his money.
Oh, it reeks in here. Good luck washing out this stink. Shoot, where's that other bill at? Aha! Gotcha!
Wow.
What the hell's he doing?
Yo, take a look! Your money's safe and sound! Oh, but at what cost? I think this suit might be a goner.
Yeah, you can't even be mad at a nigga who do some shit like that.
Here, probably don't want to lose this, right?
Hey, were the rumors even true? A bunch of dudes told me you could hook me up, that you'd give me a job for 50 grand.
Well, it's partly true. I am helping those who left the Yakuza find work. And as for that 50 grand, I did get that from someone about a year ago.
Wait, then that means...
But it wasn't for the job. I got a phone plan set up for him. He was just paying me back.
Phone plan?
I got him a job at a pharmaceuticals manufacturer. They were looking for someone to help deal with resellers. Masks, cold medicine, antiseptic. Back when people were hoarding those, it left a lot of others hurting. Whenever crooks like that try to cash in online, it's his job to put in fake bids and shut it all down.
There are really jobs like that out there?
It's kind of a gray area thing. Still, resellers are a huge thorn in those companies' sides. That's where the fake bids come in. Sort of tricky if you don't have a phone handy, you know? And as you're aware, ex-yakuza aren't allowed to sign up.
So you signed up for him?
Yeah, just to hold him over until he can find a better job. Everyone's gritting their teeth to get through this thing. I got no work to give to someone who waltzes up all cocky and shoves cash in my face. It's tough, jumping back on the straight and narrow. I know. I went through all that life has to offer, just like you. I know how hard that shit is. But, if you're prepared to try, to put your head down and crawl your way back up, if you really, truly want that, I'm right there with you. What do you say?
You know, when you were down there gathering up all my money just now, I was sure you were gonna steal it. But you didn't. Well, for the first time in my life, I actually felt pretty ashamed. It made me realize that I half-assed just about everything I am. Please, please help me. I want to start over. I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay, it's a deal. But do me a favor and stand up, all right? You're gonna be the one to do it, Sasaki-san. You're gonna put in the work. All I can do is give you a little push. Still, I'll do the best I can.
Oh, thank you.
Right then. Come on back to Hello Work tomorrow. All right. This here's your stipend. As to How you use it, well, that all depends on you.
Right!
Okay, time to eat.
She should feel ashamed for that. It seemed to be straight now. Keyword now. Okay.
Okay. Another day, another chance to make a difference.
All right then. Chapter 1, doing the best I can. Well, look who it is.
Huh? Hamako-san? What happened to you?
Oh, Ichiban. You're a sight for sore eyes. I almost didn't recognize you there. Cleaned up quite nice since I last saw you.
Well, not much has changed on the inside. Anyway, you fall or something?
Yeah, sure did. Was just capping off an all-night bender and, well, my legs gave out. Do yourself a favor and don't get old.
You gonna be okay? I don't mind walking you home.
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. It's not that bad. I get little bumps like this every day. I'll just walk it off.
You sure? Doesn't seem like a little bump to me.
You're imagining things. Besides, don't you finally have a job? If I were you, I'd get there on the double.
What, and leave you to limp on home?
I'm not some invalid. I can take care of myself just fine. Now go, run along to work. After all, steady income isn't something you could take for granted. You know that, right?
I know. Just go see a doctor when you can.
I will. Thanks for the concern.
All right then. Good luck with your interview. Next in line, please.
My name's Shinya Sasaki. Pleasure to meet you.
Welcome. Take a seat. Did you happen to bring a resume?
Yes, sir, I did.
Sasaki-san, may I inquire about your criminal record?
Mm-hmm. It was theft, watches and cosmetics, and the like. I would steal anything valuable I could get my hands on so long as it was small enough. I had a buddy who fenced stuff on the black market, so I usually sell it to him.
I see.
Does that, make things too difficult?
Sasaki-san, may I ask you something?
Sure.
I don't see any record of punishment on here. In that case, why put your criminal history at all?
Good question.
Because I did those things, sir. If I'd hid my record to get a job, I'd only make trouble for the company if it ever got out. I really want to start fresh. I can't go around acting like that never happened.
That's a great way to think about it. On that note, don't worry. I have just the job for a man like you.
Really? What kind of job?
Well, simply put... shoplifting!
Huh. Bruh. Okay.
Excuse me. Would you be a dear and point me to the mouthwash?
Oh, sure. It should be right this way. Hey, hey, hey.
Pardon me, but do you think I could see this up close?
Sure. One moment. Good eye. This one's a top seller.
Isn't it just perfect, honey?
It's nice, but it's almost time for the movie. We should take a rain check.
Oh no, it's that late. We'll swing by after.
No trouble. I hope to see you again soon.
Huh. Hell no.
We're all done on our end.
How'd it go?
Got everything you asked for. Plus, a couple other big-ticket items for good measure.
Hot damn. Glad I went to the pros for this one.
Well, look who it is. Undercover, maybe? Who knows? Yeah, look like undercover.
Okay, sunglasses, some cosmetics, a wallet, condoms. What else?
Long story short, every shop had a ton of blind spots, what with how they were set up. Of course, it's been ages since somebody had to rely on the fake arm routine. Get caught pulling something like that, and there's not much you can say. It's why it's common for thieves to work in teams nowadays. Usually, that means two roles, a lookout or a decoy, and then the thief. A little division of labor can go a long way.
A smaller cut in exchange for safety, huh? Well, certainly beats jail time.
Good work today. I'm heading home.
Hey, you as well. Hope I can count on you again.
Yeah, thanks for everything.
Oh no. This was my first time helping someone steal something, so I was really nervous. Anyway, I'll see you two later.
See ya. So, that's why you were saying you needed a hand.
Yeah, the job's much easier for two than it is for one. She made for a pretty great actress, too.
I guess listing the job as extra worked out. Better than we could have hoped. Like, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with your performance. You really know your stuff. Although, that last shop you hit up, from the look of it, they put a lot of money into their security system. The shop itself was fairly small, with cameras in every corner. Not only that, there wasn't much in the way of cover, meaning little to no blind spots. So how'd you swipe a high-end wallet out from under them?
Well, sometimes those stores have fake cameras, but I could tell these were the real deal. We were also the only customers, so the shopkeep always had an eye on us. That said, there was a camera above the register, and it was pointed more downwards than the others, meaning it wasn't getting a full view of the floor. Maybe they wanted it to focus more on the register, or it was just a mistake during installation. But either way, that right there was our blind spot.
No kidding.
And once I saw that, all I had to do was play the waiting game. Of course, the shopkeep realized what went down the moment we left, but the cameras got nothing on tape. The deed had already been done.
You really figured out all that on your first trip and made off with some goods to boot. I think I like this guy.
I'm just amazed there's a job like this out there, especially considering my past and all.
You know, they say 1.2 billion yen worth of merchandise gets stolen every year. Now, for most retailers, it's a life or death issue that could sink your business just like that. And despite that, a lot of business owners think all they need is a security guard or a few cameras.
And that's just not true. All that really does is add a few blind spots you didn't have before. In fact, it could actually make it easier to steal things.
Right. That is where we come in. It's our job to sniff out the gaps. As you might have figured, if you'd failed today, that would mean their security systems were all squared away.
But, as we can clearly see...
Yep. Then from here, I'll summarize their security flaws in a report and submit it to their managers. And that should do it for work they hired us for, but for my money, there's a real business opportunity here.
Meaning?
Meaning now, I can offer them consulting. Get a contract going, and I can advise them on where to place cameras or even introduce them to reputable security companies.
Huh. Makes sense.
Actually, once I get this business off the ground, I'm thinking of starting up my own security company. The goal is to have a firm that can handle everything from investigation to consultation to basic security.
Wow.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Kasuga.
Well, Adachi-san, how's Sasaki working out?
Infinite wealth, I must know this
Pass
power.
me, he's a real pro.
Infinite wealth is good.
Already can't afford to lose him.
It's alright so
Can
far.
I take that to mean he's hired?
Yep. Glad to have him.
Also, hey, Melina, what's going on, dude?
Thank you. I know I have a lot to learn, but I promise, I'll work real hard.
Hey. Look, your days of bowing like that are over, pal.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit.
Haha, we'll make a working-class civvy out of you yet.
What's the book?
Oh, I found this over at a nearby bookstore.
Mind you, I'm still at the beginning.
Security industry certification?
Right now, all you can do is steal and investigate. But that won't be enough. I was thinking you could study and get yourself certified. That way, you'll be ready to help out when Adachi-san expands his business.
Sure, that'd be a big help.
Give it a read when you get some time.
Kasuga-san, tell me, what's your goal in all this?
Huh?
I mean, at this point, it's just weird. You must want something, right? Who goes that far for a stranger? You don't have some ulterior motive.
Motive? Well, I guess you could say that. This is actually my way of repaying a debt.
A debt?
Everything I've done is what my patriarch in the Arakawa family was trying to do. It's the job he left behind when he passed on. He wanted to build a safe place for all the ex-yakuza, those with nowhere to turn. Carrying out his will is everything to me. More than that, it's my reason to live. Still, I can really only handle a tiny piece of it. All in all, I'm just doing whatever I can.
For real? Man, you are one of a kind.
Anyhow, I ought to get going. Do right by Adachi-san here, okay?
So soon? Come on, you just got here.
I've still got work to wrap up. All right then. Good luck with everything.
Thanks. He's still on the clock? I never knew Hello Work was so busy.
Nah, hello work's done for the day. This, something a little different.
Huh?
There are a whole bunch of former yakuza on Ijincho that Kasuga's helped out, same as you. Once he's done at the office, he typically heads out to check in and see how they're doing. The two biggest yakuza organizations in Japan, the Omi Alliance and Tojo Clan, were completely dissolved. And that day, no fewer than 30,000 yakuza were spit back into the real world. A lot of them likely couldn't find work and weren't left with a whole lot of options. Kasuga, he's dead set on rehabilitating every last one of them.
Every single one? Is that even possible?
Well, not normally, no. But seeing him give his all, well, it makes me feel like even the impossible's possible. It's hard not to help out a guy like that.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I feel the same.
Damn, that's good. Hey, Nanba. You come here straight from work?
Yeah. I've been on my feet all day, so this is just what the doctor ordered. Bartender, another round. On me.
Well, you've certainly moved up in the world.
How have you been holding up, Sachan? The club still running?
Running like it's on its last legs. All things considered, though, I guess you could say we'll survive.
Well, that's good.
One thing's for sure. I won't let everything No-No-Mia worked for go to waste. Someday, it'll be the hottest club in all of Yokohama. You guys are welcome to visit anytime, you know.
Sure. Just don't go up charging us, huh?
You know that's not how I do business. And if it was, you bums couldn't pay up anyway.
She ain't lying.
Beer's here.
Oh, right on time, boss man.
Yeah, I remember him too.
Tonight, I say we get plastered.
Just so long as you don't end up on the floor, yeah?
All right, then what say we have another toast? Cheers!
So, Zhao said he couldn't make it, huh?
Yeah, same with Junki Han.
Man, what gives? This is our first time grabbing beers in 6 months.
They're just looking out for us. They're still part of the underworld, so they can't exactly pal around all the time, you know?
It really is a shame, though.
Yeah. Either way, Kasuga's right. We're living in two different worlds that just aren't meant to cross paths. Especially if we want to keep these new lives we built for ourselves. Plus, it's not like we'll never see them again. It's like they say, no news is good news.
Yeah.
So, how's everyone been holding up? Still keeping at it with Arakawa-san's parting gift?
Well, I got a long road ahead, but I'm chipping away. Adachi-san's already helped out a ton.
You're telling me rinky-dink op like mine can't just pull jobs out of thin air?
No, really, I'm grateful.
I'm just ribbing you. You're doing great, pal. Not that you're any richer for it.
You never change, do you?
Nope. But in a way, that's what makes him cool.
Oh, you think?
Hey, I'm gonna use the restroom. The restroom's unlocked, right?
Well, how are things going with Sachan, huh?
Huh?
You two, gone on a date yet?
Wait, what are you talking about?
That settles it. He hasn't done squat.
You know, I figured you might be too busy to date, but I didn't think it was that bad. What a bust.
Hey, hold up. What's with you?
Kasuga, you got a thing for Sachan, right?
Like we wouldn't find out. Your face says it all. Don't tell me you didn't notice all that extra space we've been giving you.
You what?
Well, don't worry about all that. The important thing is, if you're gonna make a move, now's the time, huh?
You're both living pretty stable lives at this point. You ought to be able to think about stuff like that now.
Yeah, but...
You can make excuses all you want, but that won't help if someone else swoops her up, will it? I'm sure Sachan's got a few deep-pocketed regulars here and there. You might have more competition than you think, huh?
I'm no good with that kind of stuff, though. I wouldn't know where to start.
Yeah, let's just hope Sasaki doesn't see you like this. But seriously, you should ask her out when we leave here tonight. Something like, you want to hang out together? Just the two of us? That's enough for now.
Hey, good thinking, Adachi-san. Guess a veteran knows best.
What now, Adachi-san? Got some new scheme in the works?
I might. Oh yeah, Sachan. The other day...
Whew, yep, I'm drunk.
You alright, Nanba? We're zigzagging.
All right, easy. I'll go with you. I gotta head to the station either way.
I'm fine, honest.
Maybe on the inside.
All right, we'll see you later. Let's do this again sometime, huh?
Sure thing. See you around.
You got one life, pal. Aim true, fire away.
Adachi-san.
Come on, Nanba. Let's roll.
Hey, slow down.
You think I'll be all right? Oh well. Guess I should go too. See you later, Ichiban.
Sachan! Nothing.
Come on, spit it out.
No, forget I said anything.
Okay.
Well, good night.
Sachan!
Ichiban, seriously, what's gotten into you?
Sorry. Listen. Do you maybe, want to hang out sometime?
Huh? What? You already planning our next get-together? We decided to do the next one at my club, remember?
No, not like that. I mean just us. You know, like together. I blew it. Oh, I blew it. Man, what now? Oh, shit! Hello?
Sorry, I sort of panicked. I didn't expect that.
No, I'm sorry. It was rude of me to spring that on you like that.
You know, I'm free next Saturday. We're gonna hang out, right? Just the two of us?
Wait, you mean...
I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, see ya.
I did it! She said yeah!
This dude is wild.
What's up, John?
Yo, good to see you, man!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell? Cut it out, will ya?
What's up with you two?
Hey, buddy! Guess what? I did it!
You did
finally
what?
did it!
You reek of food!
Oh, come on!
Said you freak of food.
This is huge, fellas! Don't spoil the party! Come on, dance! Dance! Hallelujah! 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 Just roll with it, man! Just roll! Hallelujah!
No shit! And she really said yes?
Good for you. She's a hell of a girl. So why do you look so down?
Well, it's just... I was locked up from the time I turned 24. I don't have much experience dating. Especially not with a grown woman like Sachan.
Oh, are you that nervous?
Hey, end of the day, dates come and go. No need to stress out.
But what if it all goes to hell and we never recover from it? Well, what if she never wants to see me again? Oh, forget it. I'm calling the whole thing off.
Man, she'll definitely hate you if you cancel on her now.
What am I supposed to do? Where do we go? What do we eat? What do we talk about? I've never thought about this stuff before.
All right, now, take a breath. Leave all that to the experts.
Oh yeah, we got this.
Wait, can you two really help me out here?
Sure. Who's got more experience than us?
Well, this is your big chance after all. We're gonna help you make the most of it.
You guys, teach me your ways!
Okay, let's get started then. What is first when it comes to date prep?
Easy. Before you do anything else, relax. Dates are nothing but people getting to know each other. It's all just human nature. Act natural.
I guess that makes sense. Human nature.
What? No, that's not it.
Huh?
A woman's not looking to just chew the fat on a date. You want to woo her. Give her a night she'll remember. Forget acting natural. You stay sharp and be the perfect version of yourself.
Okay, right. I need to make everything special. But how do I do that while acting natural, like Nanba said?
Look, I'm the most experienced here, yeah? Just listen to what I tell you.
Oh, hell no. The only thing Adachi-san's more experienced in is paying for it.
You little... Exactly how many girls did you take back to the old cardboard box, huh?
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be.
Guys?
It's this room. It's too hard to think in here. Let's hit the town. That'll get Nanba and me inspired, yeah? Of course, as to which of us you'll listen to, well, you can make that call.
Good idea. I'll show you just how to win a woman's heart. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Okay. I appreciate it. So, what are we doing here?
Shh, Kasuga. Class is in session.
What?
Lesson 1 in the art of love. Waiting.
Waiting for what?
Listen up. The date's begun the moment you reach the meeting spot and assume position. It is vital to arrive ahead of time, by an hour, maybe 2. And then you wait, like a man. Remember, when the girl arrives, she's gonna take one look at you and register a full impression. That impression doesn't wash off. It can take years to fix.
I get it. First impressions, yeah? Makes sense.
I have to admit, he's right. So, show us how you'll wait for Sachan.
Okay, sure. Wait, what do you mean? I'll just, stand?
No, too stiff. Every fiber of your body looks nervous. You want Sachan to feel at ease.
Oh, crap, really? Then, how should I stand?
Who said anything about standing? Hey, why don't you park yourself on that bench there? Maybe even doze off a bit.
What? You want me to fall asleep while I'm waiting?
What did I say earlier? Dates should be natural. Now listen, who in the world has seen your sleeping face besides people you trust and have opened up to?
My cellmates, maybe?
Forget about all that. The point is for Sachan to think, wow, Ichi must feel so comfortable with me. Oh, and he looks like a precious puppy when he's snoozing.
All right.
She'll want to protect you.
Are you sure about this, man? What do you think, Adachi-san?
Dozing off on a park bench? Huge mistake. What did we say before? A girl wants to feel special. That all starts with your posture.
How do you make someone feel special with your posture?
Remember the rule. 30 minutes early, at least. Then you stand, silent, like a statue. Don't look around. Just hold your gaze firmly in the direction she'll be coming from. When Sachan shows up and gets a load of that, she'll be putty in your hands. Ichiban, she'll think. I've never noticed how manly and passionate he seems.
This is for real. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, maybe it'd be good to show her that side of me.
Whatever. Ichi, you can't do both. Which of our strategies are you going with here?
Oh, I have to choose.
Are you serious? This is actually this is a thing? First of all, I wouldn't do either one. But I wouldn't show early. But
trust Adachi-san. I'll stand and wait for her.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, if I got there and saw Sachan sleeping on a bench, I'd figure she was exhausted. I'd worry the whole time that she's too tired to enjoy the date.
Huh. I guess that makes sense.
That, my friend, is why you stand firm. You're a proud soldier on your way to win the war.
I don't know if that's really how I want to imagine this date, but I admit I didn't get just how much my posture would matter. I'll be sure not to look tired or sloppy. Thanks.
All right, all right. You take this one, Adachi-san. But we're not done yet. Come along.
They serious. That's the crazy part.
Art of Love, Lesson 2. Location, location, location.
Yes, that's exactly what I need. Someplace fancy we can go.
Huh? Fancy?
Yeah, the date should be special. That's what you said. So, like, a nice Italian or French restaurant.
Oh, jeez.
You guys are kidding me.
A fancy restaurant? Oh, Ichiban, it's like you're studying some kind of date manual.
Exactly. It's too obvious. You'll make her feel like you're running on autopilot. Kasuga, you need a spot that says you picked it just for her.
Someplace just for her, huh? Like what?
Like, Indian curry.
A curry place?
Not just any curry place. That one has a secret menu. You can order a curry there, spice level 100. That's 1.2 million on the Scoville scale. 500 times spicier than Tabasco.
500 times spicier?
Yup. Even the most spice-hardened bastards run from those numbers. No one's ever finished a whole bowl. Now you tell me, what'll Sachan think when you conquer that beast right before her eyes?
I'm not that into spicy food, man.
Yeah.
Moron! That makes it even better. Suffer for her. Let her see you wiping the sweat from your brow. It's the struggle that's sexy. How she'll be putty in your hands.
Lord have mercy.
Idiot. What happens when the curry wins? You'll just be a quivering, snotty mess.
Ooh, that's true.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Act natural. Don't be someone you're not. And don't trip over yourself finding somewhere new. Go somewhere you always go.
Maybe, but for me, that's mostly just beef bowl places.
Well, have some beef bowls.
Come on, what? A beef bowl date?
You think it's against the law or something? All that matters is that you stay relaxed. And right now, that means beef bowls.
What's going on, man?
I guess I would be nervous heading to some Italian or French place.
Dumbass! Beef bowls don't win hearts. Show her you're a champ. Spice level 100.
Are my only options really beef bowls or the hottest curry on earth?
Or you could always just give up. Wallow in indecision. Grow old and alone. Make a choice.
Seriously?
This
Fine.
is wild.
I've got to choose. Then it's the beef bowls, yes.
What? Beef bowls on a date? You lose your mind?
I know it's not perfect, but I keep thinking of Sachan sitting in silence while I tackle that curry.
But she's, you know, watching you with pride. She's in awe of your bravery.
Does that sound like Sachan to you? Am I taking her out just to perform for her?
Of course you are. It's about impressing her.
Lord have mercy.
Maybe, but isn't the whole point of a date to talk with each other? I'd rather do that over dinner than win some food challenge.
Well, you got it. The lesson behind the lesson.
Precisely, Ichiban.
Thanks. And
that means beef bowls are out of the question too, right? They might help me relax, but it wouldn't be that special for Sachan. Guess I've just gotta find a spot we'll both like.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah, now you get it. You saw through my trick and realized the true lesson underneath. You know, he's really not that clueless.
Oh, you're right. Maybe all he's actually missing is confidence.
Gotta say, I wasn't sure about this before, but you guys really do have me feeling readier for this date. So, what's next?
Right. And it's time for the final lesson.
Here we are then, the final course in the art of love.
Oh, okay. I think I see what's coming. Give it to me. What's wrong with how I dress? I mean, this suit's natural, isn't it?
Far from it, I'm afraid to say. Highly unnatural.
How?
Is that a natural fabric color? Remember, we're after human nature here. Try something like this.
This is a date outfit? It doesn't look that stylish.
Nothing's more stylish than au naturel. What's trendier these days than an organic lifestyle?
Are you serious?
They're pure cotton and hemp, not an ounce of artificial coloring. An environmentally friendly ensemble.
He's serious.
I get it. It's another way of keeping things natural. But Sachan, won't it surprise her? I mean, she's never seen me dress this way.
Stop worrying. The call of nature affects everyone. Sachan will know on a primal level that this is sexy. Don't you see? It's written in our very souls to love those who love nature.
Yeah, they're for
really,
real.
Though? Look, I get the value of being environmentally conscious, but...
Hey, come on, quit humoring this whack job, Kasuga. You're trying to win a girl's heart, not save the whales. Cosplaying as some kind of burlap beatnik isn't about to make Sachan go gaga for you.
Okay, Adachi-san, what do you recommend?
Aha! Feast your eyes on this masterpiece of sartorial seduction.
Holy shit! You don't think this is a little too flashy?
Kasuga, why does the firefly illuminate in the darkness?
What?
It's the male's method of courtship, obviously. Dazzling your beloved, captivating them. It's an instinct every living thing on Earth shares. Obey your instincts, Kasuga. Light up her life, and Sachan will be putty in your hands.
He's serious.
Whoa. Oh, when you put it like that, this suit is pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yep. Now don't you want to show up in that instead of Nanba's crap bag?
Damn, you're right. I've got to choose again. You both made good points.
It's all right, Ichiban. Just go with your heart.
Okay, I will. I'm wearing this one.
I mean, if I have to pick.
Adachi-san, it's yours. I know that human nature is important, but special occasions demand special action, don't they?
All right. I've said all I have to say. Give it your all. Make it one for the history books.
Damn straight. We got you as far as we can get you. Now it's up to you, Kasuga.
You two, watch. I'll make you proud.
This ought to be.
Am I late?
No, not at all. Actually, I just got here.
Look, you don't have to be so nervous. Oh, wow. I can tell you went all out for today, Ichiban.
Oh, you mean the guys helped me pick this out? Is it weird?
No. I think you look nice. So, where are we off to?
Oh, first things first.
Terribly sorry. Please come again soon.
Oh, they're full too.
What's the way to take that? How's every one of them
Well,
full?
it is lunchtime, so I guess it makes sense. Let's try somewhere else.
Sorry. Those were all the places I had in mind.
Oh, really? Guess we should have made reservations ahead of time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have thought about that.
Oh, hang on. I probably shouldn't be there.
Sachan, is there anywhere you'd want to go?
Me? Well, actually, yeah, there is.
Oh, then hey, let's try to get a table.
Oh, it's, not a place to eat.
Huh? What is it then?
What, do I have to spell it out for you? I mean, you're the one getting all fidgety. We've been walking all this time, right? Let's stop by. What? I assumed you were feeling the same way.
But it's still light out and stuff.
Since when does that matter? Day or night, I could really use it right now.
Oh, a first time dater. Not some loose cannon, man. Something I know. Who wouldn't do at a time like this? What would anyone do? This is fucking hilarious, bruh.
You know, Sachan. Do you, do this kind of thing often?
Well, I guess. I'm usually always in the mood.
And how would you feel if someone you love was doing the same thing?
Well, I guess it's not something to be proud of.
Right, so a hotel's probably a little fast, huh?
What? A hotel? Where did you get that idea?
Huh? Isn't that one?
I meant I could use a cigarette.
A cigarette?
There's a smoking area a little ways up ahead. See?
Oh, right. Duh. Yeah, smoking. I knew that's what you meant. Sure, let's smoke. Heck, maybe I'll have two.
Are you okay, Ichiban?
This is fucking hilarious, bruh. I can't. I mean, they kind of did look over there. I'm just saying.
You know, I wonder what Nanba looks like without his glasses.
Why?
Oh, well, it's just I realized I've never seen him without him.
Hey, you're right. Well, now I'm kind of curious, too.
What if he's actually super hot or something?
Aw, that's kind of mean to Nanchan. Still, he could use a little spiffing up. Get his hair done and stuff.
I know. We should plan the guy a makeover one of these days. Adachi-san can help out too.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Hey, plan on it then.
Say, wouldn't you rather spend more time with Nanchan and Adachi-san than be on a date with me?
Huh?
I mean, you seem like you really perk up whenever you talk about them.
Oh, no, I didn't... Just something we have in common, is all.
I'm only kidding. Oh, right. Speaking of those two, I just remembered. They were telling me about a place near Jinai Station that's supposed to be pretty good. You maybe want to go there now?
Hey, sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Dead ass serious.
Whoa, look at this counter. Is that real Hinoki cypress?
Sure is.
Everything okay, Ichiban?
Yeah, I just assumed the place would be a little more casual, seeing as Nanba and Adachi suggested it.
I doubt those two have ever actually been here. Actually, come to think of it, all they said was that the place had good atmosphere. Here, let's order something.
Okay. Yeah, let's look at the menu.
All right, I think I'm gonna try this. I'll have the Shunkokugyo, please.
Oh, miss, that's actually read Harutsugeuo.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. Oh, geez. This is embarrassing.
There's no need to be embarrassed, Sachan. Looking at it myself, I doubt many people can read everything on the menu. For one thing, a little pronunciation guide wouldn't hurt.
Oh, no, you don't have to say that. It's our first time here, after all.
I couldn't help but hear, sir. You find our menu unsatisfactory?
No, we're sorry. Everything's just great.
Well, actually, he has a point.
Huh?
A lot of first-time customers tend to get discouraged by our menu. We've had trouble keeping regulars as of late. Upon trying to determine the cause, I thought perhaps our emphasis on formality set the bar a little too high.
Sure, formal's great and all, but when it starts intimidating you, it kind of loses its luster a bit.
You're absolutely right. To that end, we'll be adding pronunciations to the menu as soon as possible. Thank you for being so open and honest.
Wow, they're updating the menu thanks to you, Ichiban. You didn't let the fancy atmosphere stop you or anything. I'm impressed.
I just said what I was thinking. I mean, look at this. They put these two kanji together, but who's ever gonna be able to read that?
Well, actually, that's just shrimp.
What? Shrimp?
Even I could read that. Now you're embarrassing me.
Now, allow us to offer some anmitsu for dessert on us as a token of our appreciation.
Really? Oh, I love anmitsu. Thank you so much.
Oof. Who knew Capo style was so good?
Seriously, that was delicious. I don't know if I would have ever gone there if not for our date. Thank you so much, Ichiban.
Oh, really? Hey, I'm just happy you're happy.
Ugh, no way.
What's up?
See that guy walking toward us right now?
You mean those three guys?
The one leading him? His name's Tanaka. He used to be a regular of mine.
At your cabaret club?
Yeah. He's president of an IT venture firm, but money or not, it doesn't make up for how he acts. He would lie to all the other customers saying I was his girl, so I banned him from the club. But even after all that, he'd wait for me at the back door. So I made up my own lie and told him I had a boyfriend.
Jeez, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, but he doesn't give up. He'd tell me, "You're lying," or "There's no way you have a boyfriend." And worse, he still hangs out back sometimes.
Think he sees through you, or do you just need to be more convincing?
I'm not sure, but he says he can read people like a book. Anyway, this is perfect. Ichiban, play along, okay?
Huh?
It's all up to you. Now, act like you're my boyfriend.
Boyfriend? But this is so sudden.
Huh? Saiko-san! What a coincidence! What are you doing here?
What? Isn't it obvious? I'm on a date with my boyfriend.
Boyfriend? You mean the dressed up caveman?
Hey there! My name is Ichiban Kasuga, and I'm dating Saiko-san.
Geez, way to be subtle. Do you believe me now that I have a boyfriend?
Of course not! Come on, you know I can read people like nobody's business. This poor guy doesn't look even remotely your type. No way, no how.
What kind of go? Definitely never crossed my mind before. Do I have to pick what it is?
So, you're Saiko-san's boyfriend. Okay then. And what do you do for work?
Actually, I'm a contract employee at Hello Work.
A contract employee? Ha! You're a temp! And you think you can land a girl like Saiko-san?
As if I'd care about that.
Alright, let me ask you this, Mr. Boyfriend. If Saiko-san ends up 10 million yen in debt, are you gonna pull her out? I can pay that off in my sleep. Can you?
I don't have that kind of money, so no, I can't.
I thought so. You don't have what it takes to protect her.
But I can listen to her and share in her worries, wherever, whenever, for as long as she needs. Isn't that what a boyfriend's supposed to do?
Ichiban.
And what the hell does that solve? You'll sit around and stress out. The end.
Except it's not the end. It's comforting to have someone worry alongside you. Knowing
Valid.
they care can give you the strength to keep going.
Valid.
It's like how multiplying two negatives gives you a positive.
Valid.
That's the kind of man I'd want. I'm glad Ichiban is my boyfriend.
You serious, Sako-san? You're really telling me this scruffy-looking oaf is your boyfriend?
You didn't hear me the first time?
But... No. How can I lose to a dumpy guy like him?
Yep, you lost. So can you please promise to stop following me around?
Sure, I'll promise. Right after I teach you two a lesson!
What?
He's serious?
You wanna crush my heart? Fine! I'll crush you!
He's serious.
Shit! Whoa! What the hell, man? That's right. Some trash for the trash!
Oh, man, what an asshole. Wow, at the very least, it looks like he's done following you around, Sachan.
Thanks, Ichiban. Way to play the part. Your little ad-lib at the end was amazing.
Hey, my pleasure.
Still, that jerk totally ruined your new clothes. I'm so sorry. Ugh, it's all my fault.
Nah, they're just clothes. But, I should probably go freshen up. If it's all right, would you mind waiting a little bit? I'll go change.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Great. Be right back.
Okay.
Sorry, couldn't find a vending machine.
No worries. You know, I wasn't sure how this was gonna go, but I had fun. Thanks, Ichiban.
Oh, sure. Happy it all worked out.
You okay?
So listen, I know I used to be a yakuza and all, and now that I quit, I'm basically just scraping by every day.
Ichiban, what is this all about?
I'm not very bright, and I suck at studying too. For real, Captain Sawashiro's been calling me a dumbass since the day we met. But still, I'm working a steady job now, and I take it really seriously. I think I even got a good reputation at the office too. Physically speaking, I'd say I'm pretty strong. I mean, I'm nothing compared to a guy like Kiryu-san. But I definitely know how to hold my own. I don't drink or smoke too much either. And I can't say I don't gamble, but, well, it's mostly just a hobby, you know? The point is, I don't really have too much to offer. But when it comes to you, I give everything I have just to make you happy. So, let me ask you. Will you marry me?
Ichiban.
Whoa, dude. Even I ain't got that kind of balls.
I swear on my honor as a man, no matter what happens, Sachan, I will always be there for you. Listen, I know how hard it is to go it alone, especially as a woman. To run things at the club like you do, all while looking after your dad and sister? That's incredible! But if we're together, you won't have to bear all that on your own anymore. I'll help you look after your dad. And if anything at all happens with Nanoha, I'll be right there. I'm serious. You won't even have to work. You can hang at home and leave the rest to me. And I wouldn't push all the housework on you either. I'll clean, cook, do laundry, shop, whatever you want. And if we have a kid, you can bet I'll raise him right. And then one day, maybe we could all visit Arakawa-san's grave together. I tell him, look at this happy family I've built. You can rest easy up there, 'cause I'm doing just fine down here. Sachan?
Thanks again, Ichiban. Today really was fun.
Wait! Hey, hang on a sec! Sachan, did I say something wrong?
No, nothing like that. I just need to get home. Up early tomorrow, you know? It's probably the same for you too, right? Anyway, let's just keep at it.
But what's your answer?
Good grief! What kind of moron proposes on the first date?
Maybe it's some sort of late bloomer panic.
I don't know what to say.
I mean, I could see her getting turned off or something, but I doubt Sachan'd be mad about it.
But, well, no, she wasn't mad, I don't think. She just said she was leaving all of a sudden.
Idiot! That means she's mad, possibly fuming. Dare I even say seething?
Well, that's it then, boys. Game over. Let's put the old dream out to pasture.
Hey, quit screwing around and help me out. For real. I got no idea what's what anymore.
So the date itself. That all went fine, right?
Yeah. I mean, I was really nervous and awkward at first, but eventually Sachan started having a lot of fun. At least, I think she did. You know, now that I think about it, maybe she was already fed up with me at that point.
Oh boy, this is where it all starts. The doubts rolling in. So much for the hero of Yokohama.
Look, hang on. This is Sachan we're talking about. If she wasn't feeling it, she would have called it real fast.
In that case, she must have said something pretty stupid in that proposal. What all did you say? Give us the spiel, huh?
What, now? It's kind of embarrassing.
Look, dumbass, if we don't know exactly what you said, then we can't help you. Now, spit it out.
Well, first, I talked about how I'm poor, and how I used to be in the yakuza. I mentioned I wasn't too smart, but that I was working an honest job. I said I don't drink, smoke, or gamble much. Yeah, that was a good chunk of it.
So far, so good. No red flags or anything just yet.
So, then what?
Right. I said I didn't have much going for me, but I swore I'd make her happy. And yeah, after that, I proposed. What?
That was it.
Listen, Ichiban. Sachan might be working her ass off, but she's out there living her dreams. You think a girl like that really needs someone to gallop on in and save the day?
Look, I know you didn't mean it like that, but if there was ever a way to screw up, that was it.
Sounds like we got our culprit. But just to be safe, what else did you say?
After that, I said I love that she's so responsible, how it's really impressive for a woman to do what she does.
Wait, what? You really said, for a woman?
Was that bad?
Stuff like, for a woman, or even though you're a woman, that kind of talk can come off as pretty sexist, even if you're just hanging with us guys.
Really?
Oh boy, you raised a whole bunch of red flags, huh? I got a bad feeling about this.
Me too. So, was there anything else?
Well, I mentioned her dad and sister. She really goes out of her way for them, you know? Because of that, I said I'd take care of the bills and she could just hang out at home.
Oh, shit. I'm sure you meant you just wanted her to take it easy. But you don't think Sachan's at the club just for the money, do you?
I know there's more to it than that.
Maybe, but the way you said it might have been misinterpreted to mean otherwise. I get you were panicked, but there had to be a better way to phrase that, right?
Oh, man! Oh, what I wouldn't give to go back and do it all over!
This dude about to have a legit panic.
Let's be doubly sure there is not more. Did you say anything else after that?
I did. I said that even if Sachan did stay at home, I'd help out with the chores. And that if we ever had a kid, we could all visit the boss's grave together.
Is that finally it? You didn't add any more fuel to the fire.
No, that was the last of it, I think.
Well, you sure went out with a bang. So you said you'd help with the chores. Noble, but I doubt it earned any points. That more or less gives the impression you think chores are a woman's job.
And depending on the person, talking about having a kid can be pretty shaky territory too. Some couples can't even have kids, so it's not like marriage is all about starting a family.
And you topped it off with a planned visit to Arakawa's grave. That almost sounds like you want to marry her just to make the old man proud.
Hey, come on. You're saying every single thing I said was wrong? Oh, this sucks. Seriously, what the hell do I do now?
Well, might just have to apologize.
True. She might be fed up with you and all that, but...
They really throw this dude under the bus, though. Wow.
Okay. Just gotta make things right.
I'll let you know how it is. Okay.
Oh, Sachan!
That's not her, I don't think.
Hey, Ichiban.
Oh, that is.
Coincidence.
Oh, no. I was looking for you. I wanted to apologize for yesterday.
Oh? Apologize for what?
I wasn't thinking about how you felt at all, and I ended up saying a whole bunch of terrible things. So yeah, I want to apologize.
Was what you said that terrible?
I talked to Adachi-san and Nanba about it afterwards, and things became pretty clear. First off, I made a bunch of weird assumptions, saying stuff like, for a woman and junk.
Why did he go there?
And even though I know you take the club really seriously, I spouted off about how you could quit your
She
job.
is just letting you talk.
If we got married.
Stop talking.
Oh, and also, I said I'd help
Please
out with the
stop
chores,
talking.
you'd automatically be the one doing all that. There's more. I was talking about having a kid, like that was a given too. And then, on top of that, I said we should visit the boss's grave and put him at ease.
Somebody.
That wasn't a lie, but
please.
I didn't mean to make it sound like I only want to get married for Arakawa-san's sake. I know I panicked, but it wasn't cool that I disregarded your feelings like that. Really. I'm so sorry, Sachan.
Man. Why won't?
That's it? You came all this way just to say that? You're silly. I wasn't worried about that one bit.
Huh? But
I mean, sure, maybe those weren't the most tactful things to say, but no biggie. Work at a cabaret club long as I have, and you hear a whole lot worse.
Well, then why did you...
Well, it's just that we first met in kind of a weird way, you know? We're like partners in crime, you and me. Just think about how much we've been through. I guess at some point it started to feel like having you around's a given. And, well, I think a little romance might get in the way of everything. In that sense, I think it'd be better if we went back to being friends. Don't worry, though. I'm with you to the very end.
Sachan.
That's all there is to it. So don't beat yourself up, okay? Like I said before, let's just keep at it. See ya.
One year later. Well then. Damn.
Damn it! Okay, Ichiban. Right. Come on. Time to make some moves.
So they really flash forward after that a year later? Wow.
Hey, good morning.
Oh, Kasuga-kun.
Morning. Let's give it all we got today, yeah?
Sure. Listen, can I talk to you for a second?
Huh? Oh, Is this about organizing the warehouse? Don't worry, I'm on it.
No, you see, there's something you should know. Why don't we grab a meeting room?
Huh? Okay, sure. Huh? My contract's been terminated?
I know. Crazy timing. Remember how it was supposed to renew end of next month? Well, I thought about trying to get you a raise, but just yesterday, City Hall went and denied the renewal.
Was there a problem with my quality of work?
Oh, no. Kasuga-kun, you've done an outstanding job. But apparently the city's budget is getting pretty tight. It seems they've no choice but to start cutting back on contractors.
Right. I see. Understood. Well, let me just say, thank you for putting up with me. I'm guessing I'm done after this month. Well, for what it's worth, I'll be sure to finish strong.
No. We'd actually like it if today could be your last day.
Wow.
You want me to use my PTO? I mean, it's true I never took any, but I don't think I have that much stored up, do I?
Oh, well, you won't have to worry about that. They made an exception, and will mark the rest as PTO as well. They hardly ever do something like this.
Oh, jeez, I don't deserve that. You don't have to give me any special treatment. I can just work until...
I'm really sorry. This is just what the higher-ups have decided. Just know I'm grateful to you, all right?
Okay. Well, with that, thank you for everything you've done for me.
No. Thank you.
It looked like as if they didn't even give a shit.
Come on, get a grip. Everything's right back to how it used to be. Okay.
Hey, that's him, right?
Yeah, that's him. No doubt about it.
Well, it's about damn time. Welcome home, Kasuga-san.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
We just want to do a little interview, that's all. You're basically the talk of the town.
And why's that?
You take bribes from former yakuza, then ship them off to do shady jobs all over town. So, what say you fill us in?
What is this shit?
Come on, the secret's out. Hello Work's a hookup for the yakuza. The guys who broke up the Omi and Tojo have been off living the good life, right? You're no exception.
What? Who told you that? You can't just believe everything you hear, you know?
All right, simmer down. Now, be real. Just how much are you making? Nobody wants a bunch of former yakuza wandering around. Doesn't that weigh on your conscience at all?
Back off!
Ow! Oh. Did you see that? Oh, he's out of control. The real Ichiban Kasuga's on the loose! Well, they may call him the hero of Yokohama, but deep down he's just another yakuza. The yakuza feeding off other yakuza, no less. Oh, honor and duty, my freshly bruised ass!
Are they fucking serious right now?
Wasn't smart of you to get rough on camera like that, Kasuga-san. Well, you're in big trouble if this ever goes online. Toss $1 million my way, however, and it's yours. Have it ready by tomorrow.
You think I'm gonna give in to this crap? You think anybody's gonna buy your stupid act?
Oh, a little editing goes a long way. Wait and see. Couple of clicks here and there, and everyone will think you threw a regular haymaker.
Yeah, well, best of luck, pal.
You sure? I mean, you're already going viral as it is. Ask yourself, do you really want to throw oil on that fire?
Viral? Do I look like I'm sick to you?
Huh? Oh, come on. Have you not seen how people are talking about you online?
Can't say I have. Not a big web guy.
Seriously? Ugh, what a pain. Hey, show him the video.
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya. Let's get to it.
Oh god, this is about VTubers.
This man here is Ichiban Kasuga, a former gangster who was heavily involved in the dissolution of 2 major yakuza factions 4 years ago.
For the record, this shit just lost about 5 fucking points with me. This shit better not have anything to do with VTubers.
On top of that, some people even call him the hero of Yokohama. This exclusive footage was secretly recorded in Yokohama at a real Hello Work. Here we see none other than Ichiban Kasuga brazenly working the front desk. Meanwhile, the man sitting across from him is yet another former yakuza.
The hell is this? Sasaki? This was like a misunderstanding.
Ichiban Kasuga seems to be whispering orders to his ex-yakuza cohort. Then, having received his instructions from Kasuga, the ex-yakuza leaves Hello Work, only to make a beeline for a mini-mart, a drugstore, and a fancy boutique. We catch him stealing things right off the shelves, even going so far as to use a fake hand.
Hey, hold up. That ain't right.
Finally, it looks like Kasuga then buys the items from his personal thief at a deep discount. According to our extensive research, in just this day, a whopping 2 million yen's worth of product was stolen. Kasuga bought the lot for an unheard of 20 grand. In other words, he's having down-and-out ex-yakuza steal for him, then making a tidy profit reselling the stolen goods. This is the secret. No, the true face of the hero of Yokohama.
Hey, what the hell? Which one of you made this?
Like she said, it's the Tatara channel. She's pretty much a god, and with 5 million subscribers at that. I mean, if anything, you should be proud you made it on her show, Kasuga-san.
My ass, I'm proud. This whole thing's bogus.
Bogus? Dude, they got the whole thing on video.
Oh, I see now. It all makes sense. That's gotta be why I got let go today. It's just got to.
Anyway, look, we got you on video, so you gonna buy it off us or not?
Like hell I am! I haven't done a damn thing wrong, you bastards!
What a shame. Guess we got no choice. How about we have this guy take a little nap, then move on to the next target?
Oh, God.
Who's that?
Alright, you're up, Mr. Bodyguard.
So, you want me to beat this guy down?
Yep. Just enough to conk him out. Oh, try not to put this one in the hospital, okay?
Who's this dude?
I met him online. I have him lend a hand whenever we're doing a risky shoot. Wait, you don't know? Top Street Fighter online sensation Asakura channel? Ring any bells? Man, he's trending like crazy right now. Oh, hey, Asachi, here's an idea. Why don't I record you knocking him flat like a pancake, eh? I'll feature you on my channel as a guest, huh? What do you say?
Sure, whatever. As long as I get to fight.
Hell yeah! Oh, we are jumping straight to the front page with this one! Alright, let's get footage, then go hit up that Sasaki creep.
Wait, Sasaki? Why are you bringing him into this?
Why do you care? He's just a chump from the Hiwatashi clan. And I'm afraid he's next on the chopping block. We're gonna give him a little interview as well. How's it feel to have quit the Yakuza and have it blasted all over the internet?
You asshole.
Couple that footage with this fight, and we're talking at least 5 million views easy.
Knock it off! He's giving everything he's got to rebuild his life right now! You're not gonna get in the way of that!
Gotta say, you're pretty tough.
Thanks.
You can relax. You proved you're the real deal. Let's go again soon, yeah? And next time, we do this legit. Now smile for the cameras.
That guy means business.
As always, Tatara Channel is on the case, ready to research, reveal, and rebuke the crimes running rampant around the world.
Tatara Channel. Adachi-san! Hey! I was just about to call you. You'll never guess.
I'm sorry, Kasuga. It pains me to say, but I have to close up shop.
Huh?
Yeah, Nanba's coming over to my place. Apparently, he suddenly got fired too.
What the hell? Seriously, what's going on?
They gave me the same speech as you, Kasuga. I got into work, then immediately got called in by my boss who said I didn't have to come in anymore.
And I got a call from the bank. They told me I couldn't take out another loan and there was nothing I could do to change that. When I asked why, they said their assessment standards are a company secret. And I'm barely hanging in there as it is. If my financing gets cut off, I'll have no choice but to throw in the towel.
Damn.
All three of us either lost our jobs or got abandoned by the bank.
Yeah, not to mention those jerks who started picking on Kasuga. It can't be a coincidence.
Right. Now, as to what caused all this...
Just who the heck is she?
Content creator. Supposedly she specializes in call-out videos.
Call-out videos?
Well, thanks to smartphones, these days anyone has a chance to be a whistleblower. Next thing you know, the video's racking up views on a channel just like this. One day they might show a video from a woman trying to get back at an abusive celebrity. The next, you might see a tip toward political corruption, usually from some kind of secretary.
Okay, so it's kind of like a tabloid?
That's a simple way to put it, yeah. Thing is, anonymity is super prevalent on the internet, so not many stories are true. It typically falls to the channel's user to sort through the trash. The more well-researched and credible the stories are, the more popular the channel. Our so-called Tatara channel is apparently at the top of the heap when it comes to credibility. Guess she even helped solve a real-life crime, and all because of a video. As you can imagine, the politicians and police follow her pretty closely.
And the video of me, what about that? That was a total load!
Well, that I'm not so sure about. Maybe there's a tip so incredibly well-crafted, even Tatara couldn't see through it.
I wonder who gave her the tip in the first place.
She never reveals the identity of her sources. That's why she always gets the big scoops.
So, when exactly did the video get put online?
3 days ago. Since then, it's hit 3 million views. And now that it's on the Tatar channel, you can bet the world believes every bit of it.
Do we have any way to get in touch with her?
Sure, you can always try and DM her. I already did, though. No response so far. But even if she did take the video down, what's done is done. Once something gets uploaded, copies of it start spreading like wildfire. And what makes this whole mess even sadder is, those who eat this stuff up don't even really care about the truth.
They don't? Then what the hell's the point?
Really, most people just want a target. A punching bag for their own problems. You can't go around trashing innocent people, but if it's someone who's proven to be evil, well, that's a different story.
So it's bullying, rebranded for the modern era.
Well, on the other hand, this stuff has actually served as a bit of a crime deterrent. We uploaded Ryo Aoki's confession 4 years ago, remember? The cultural climate's been changing ever since.
Now it's our turn on the chopping block, is that it? Talk about irony.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adachi-san. Nanba, this is my fault.
Huh?
If I hadn't been so naive, none of this would have happened.
Hey.
You two turned your lives around and I went and ruined everything. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, truth be told, I had a feeling you'd take it that way.
Why would this ever be your fault, you dumbass? The problem's obviously whoever spread the lies.
And what's more, don't underestimate us. We've ridden out rougher storms than this one.
I'll say, compared to sleeping outside in the snow back when I was a bum, this is a regular slice of heaven. Come what may, I'll crawl my way out of hell as many times as it takes. Pretty sure you'd do the same, right?
Guys. Thank you.
Look, just know, I won't be able to help you get ex-yakuza back on their feet anymore.
Yeah, not like you could, seeing as you lost both your source of jobs and the means to hand them out.
I feel like a joke. Especially after all that talk about carrying out the boss's legacy.
Well, look, right now, just do your best. Besides, it's fair to say more yakuza are gonna come looking for help. You'll have to explain all that's happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Cause they ain't got no frame drops. FPS 60 and everything else.
Excuse me. Are you Kasuga-san? You know, Ichiban Kasuga, the hero of Yokohama?
That's me.
Oh, thank goodness. I heard you got work, that maybe you might have a job for me?
Yeah, about that.
As you can see, I too used to be in the Yakuza. I've got a wife and 2 kids. The older one starts elementary school next year. They've gone through hell because of me, but I at least want to provide a good life for my family. The, word on the street is that even a guy like me could find some honest work and turn things around. Please, is there anything available?
I'm sorry. You see, I actually just lost my job. As such, I can't do a whole lot for you.
Huh?
I'm just here to break the news, tell everyone what happened. Just know I'm really sorry.
You're serious? Man, no matter where I go, it's the same thing. I was planning to end it all, but that changed when I heard about you. I'm really at the end of my rope. Now you're out too? You're in the same boat as me? Is this some kind of sick joke? God damn it, you gave me hope, you know that? You can't just toy around with people's emotions like this, come on! I'm sorry. Please, I'm so sorry. Damn it!
Excuse me. Oh, Kasuga-san.
Hey, good to see you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cause a scene.
That's okay.
Do you, think I can ask you a favor? Provided it's not too much trouble, could you put up a sign saying I'm not here anymore? You see, there's a good chance more people will show up looking for me.
You mean more Yakuza?
Former Yakuza, yes. Would you do that for me? Otherwise, I'm worried they'll just cause trouble for you.
Okay. Yeah, I certainly don't want those guys waltzing in here and harassing people.
I really appreciate it.
Furthermore, don't think that hanging around will make us change our decision. Also, were you fighting out here? I won't have anything like that on the premises. Not one bit.
I'm sorry. I'll leave right away. Guess I'll go see Sasaki. He should know what's been going on.
Well, fucking lie. Y'all want a conversation? Make that one. Let's start that.
Oh, hey, Kasuga-san.
Sorry to bother you all of a sudden. There's something
I heard from Adachi-san I'm getting let go at the end of the month.
I'm sorry. It's my fault for not having my act together.
Yeah, it's all right. Actually, this whole thing's helped me come to terms with it. I put all that effort into having a change of heart to rebuild my life, and then something like this happens. I'm starting to think that someone up there must really hate me.
Sasaki.
It's no big deal, really. I'd say you look a hell of a lot worse than me, huh? Thanks for letting me dream for a bit. Anyway, I probably ought to start packing this place up.
One month later.
Great. What do I do now?
Kasuga, you there? It's Adachi. I'm here too.
Adachi-san? Nanba?
Hey, sorry to barge in. You got a minute?
Yeah. Time's about all I got these days. Sorry, I hope you guys are fine with just water.
Water's never a bad thing. Much obliged.
So, what's up?
It's just that something's been on my mind. Have you, by any chance, gone past Hello Work recently?
Yeah, nearby, at least. I thought maybe there might still be some guys looking for me.
Oh, any luck? Anybody end up swinging by?
Got a couple guys the first few days, but no more than that. Guess word's gotten around that they can't count on me anymore.
I see. Well, it turns out there might be more to it than that.
What do you mean?
Well, lately our old friend the Seiryu Clan's been acting mighty suspicious.
The Seiryu Clan?
Think back a bit. You remember how Captain Takabe became the chairman after Hoshino died?
Yeah, that made sense, given how the clan's set up.
And did you know that Takabe went to prison?
No. That's news to me.
Right. So here's where things get interesting. Rumor has it, the Yakuza left behind by both the Tojo and the Omi have started gathering under the Seiryu banner. We're not just talking 10 or 20 guys here.
Huh? You mean...
I mean, the Seiryu Clan's been boosting their numbers in a big way, and neither Hoshino nor Takabe would have okayed that. However...
With Chairman Hoshino dead, and Takabe in the slammer...
Exactly. Somebody in the Seiryu Clan must be plotting something while their boss is out of commission.
So all those guys who are trying to go straight, they're going back in under the Seiryu Clan?
That's not all. Frankly, it gets even worse.
Huh?
Apparently, Sasaki's one of them. He's joined the Seiryu Clan too.
Sasaki?
Losing his job really took its toll, I guess. We can't rule out the possibility that he gave up. Living as a civilian might have been too tough.
So he went and joined the Seiryu Clan? Are you sure?
Yeah. I heard it from one of my buddies at the homeless camp.
Look, I'm pretty sure I've got no right saying this. In fact, I know I don't. But I can't stand by and watch Sasaki get dragged back into the Yakuza. After all, he made a decision to earn his life back. I saw him do it with my own eyes. I want to help him, however I can.
Well, I figured you would, and I'm glad.
Yeah, but what about said VTuber though?
HQ, right? Count us in.
But guys...
Oh, but nothing. We're with you on this. Besides, there's no guarantee they'll be willing to hash things out. After everything, you really think we'd leave you to the dogs?
Adachi-san. Nanba.
You're stuck with us. And just like that, the party's back together. Let's say we set off on another adventure. Yeah, Mr. Hero?
Yeah.
Well, any hero worth his salt needs a weapon to match. So, where'd you stash it?
Stash what?
Like you forgot. Your hero's bad. Don't tell me you tossed it out.
Oh, yeah. It's, well,
Seriously?
The hell is that?
Well, I needed to hang stuff, so...
Then buy a rack or something, man. That thing deserves better.
Yeah.
Sure does. And after my little speech... Honestly, say hero's bad, right? Time to go to work.
Right.
All right, let's roll out.
Actually, can we hold on a sec?
What for?
If I'm going on an adventure, then I'll need to look the part.
What the hell?
Bringing the old suit back was a good call.
I know, right? Gotta say, it's funny. The three of us kicking things off again.
What did you expect? We're in it for the long haul.
If I'm being honest, I I think part of me's been waiting for this day for a long time.
Alright, it's hero time! Nanba, Adachi-san, we made names for ourselves as the heroes of Yokohama once before! Let's remind this town just what we're all about, yeah?
Hell yeah! Right behind you.
Hero.
I gotta say, that bat really takes me back. It was right around here you plucked that thing out of the ground, yeah?
Yeah, and me and Adachi-san couldn't get it to budge. Remember how you said only the chosen hero could pull it out?
Oh yeah, you were calling it a holy sword or whatever. I knew you had a childhood fantasy thing going on, but at that point I wondered, is this guy okay in the head?
And I haven't changed one bit. Ha! I will be the savior of this world!
Check it out. He's doing it. Get her done, hero. Always here to save the day.
Hey! You old farts done LARPing around? Then how about you give us some spending money?
You won't get much from us. We're dead broke.
You telling me the three of you don't have a single yen on you? I think you're feeding me some bullshit! Now fork over some cash!
Not every random guy you see is loaded, you know. Hey, hero. I think I see a slime approaching. Ready to put that holy sword to work?
I was just thinking it's been too long. Nanba, Adachi-san, you ready?
Yeah!
This ought to be interesting.
Looks like we were able to sneak in.
Where are we? The Seiryu Clan courtyard? The chairman's room's up there, right?
Yeah, no way I'd forget it.
Man, that takes me back. It was just us three. First time we came here. Whoa, hey! The hell'd you come from? Uh-oh. So much for getting nostalgic, huh?
Right. Guess it's a fight then. Now let's rock and roll! Adachi-san! Nanba! You think you can just barge in here?
Yes.
Nobody sneaks into Seiryu HQ and gets away with it. You three are dead meat!
Damn it. Chairman's room's right there, too.
Shit. What's the plan, Ichiban? This guy's on a good one.
He's just what we wanted. After all, every dungeon needs a tough boss at the end.
Oh, God. All right.
All right. Chairman's just past here, yeah?
Yeah. Stay on your toes.
Last time you walked to the damn office, you got shot.
All right. We'll see that it's settled before next week's meeting. Precisely. We'll accept their proposal. Is that all? Very well. I'll be in touch. My apologies. I had to see that through. I've been managing things in Chairman Takabe's absence. I am Ebina, the clan captain. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ichiban Kasuga-san.
Doom. Let's go.
So what? You hear about us from Takabe or something?
Yes, I've heard a great deal, too.
And Takabe, he's still locked up, right?
In short, one of ours got busted and the chairman took the brunt of it. He's set to be released in 2 years.
And what about you? You're filling in for him while he's away, right? I don't remember seeing you around before.
I'm a new addition. I didn't join the Seiryu until after the Great Dissolution.
And you're already captain? You sure climbed the ladder fast. Based on that, you must be pretty good.
You flatter me. But you see, with the death of the previous chairman and the chaos that followed the Great Dissolution, well, the fact of the matter is we were short-handed. To be even more blunt about it, my promotion was based entirely on how well I earned. As a yakuza, however, that's not really something to be proud of.
Hey, you're humble, at least.
Let's get back on topic. Chairman Takabe told me what you did for the Seiryu Clan, among others. The Ijin Three are all very much indebted to you. Please excuse me for not reaching out sooner.
Yeah, appreciate you rolling out the red carpet.
We take security matters quite seriously here. Unless I give explicit permission, any intruders are to be eliminated on sight. Unfortunately, it seems there was a delay in giving orders, even after I'd confirmed it was you.
Maybe relax your grip on the place then, huh? One wrong move and we'd be feeding the fish right now.
If I told my men to stand down first thing, I would never have seen our heroes of Yokohama in action. As acting head of the Seiryu Clan, it's my responsibility to determine who we do business with. Surely you understand.
Well, I guess we're the ones who barged in. Wouldn't be right for us to complain about it.
You have my thanks.
Anyway, Ebina-san, the reason we came here...
Yes, I'm aware. It's about Sasaki-san. Is that right?
That certainly saves us some time.
Where do you think we're headed?
Maybe the mountains? You know, so they can bury us in the woods?
Far from it. We're en route to a warehouse at the wharf.
Interesting.
And we gotta go all the way to the harbor just to talk about Sasaki?
Well, seeing is believing, as they often say. After the Great Dissolution 4 years ago, even some Seiryu Clan members were ready to leave the yakuza life behind. Chairman Takabe, in light of this, encouraged them to do just that. However, one major obstacle stands between an ex-yakuza and the outside world.
Life itself.
The 5-year ex-yakuza clause, right?
Yeah, correct. As long as that's in place, former yakuza are unlikely to find decent work, forcing many onto the streets. Knowing what might await them, the first thing the chairman did was provide a way one might make an honest living.
And what's that?
You'll see. In fact, we're almost there.
This ought to be interesting.
We bought the warehouse the Liumang had been using some time ago. It's here we gather trash from all 4 corners of the globe.
Well, damn.
Trash? I say trash, but in reality, it's a little more complicated than that. Rather, it's things one can no longer afford to keep. For example, we might receive evidence of a president's adultery, or illicit money transfer records. A scholar may call them pieces of history. But to others, they are cursed objects meant to be destroyed. As to our part, we secretly store these controversial trinkets for safekeeping. And should the client request it, we'll dispose of their trash without hesitation. It's our duty to make clients feel safe, that they might entrust their disposables to this island nation we call Japan.
Sounds like a giant safety deposit box.
Precisely. Each storage container is lined with lead, so even X-rays can't make out their contents. In addition, the interiors are also vacuum sealed to prevent degradation. Naturally, that demands a rather high premium, but we still find ourselves with new inventory almost every day.
I swear, what'll you Yakuza think up next?
Oh, this isn't just some Seiryu Clan racket. It's our front corporation.
Right, so this is where you're sending those who want out?
Yes. The Omi and Tojo's dissolution changed everything. Many Yakuza who were unable to reintegrate into society have since returned. Not everyone can weather those 5 long years, and thus the Yakuza is all they have. Whatever their reasons, it's estimated they number over 10,000.
There's still that many?
Far as they're concerned, the best option is to side with smaller, local groups like the Seiryu Clan. Provided at least one organization remains, they will no doubt continue to seek them out. For this reason, Chairman Takabe plans to coordinate with all remaining Yakuza clans and quickly dissolve them as well.
What? You mean all at once?
The Yomei Alliance of Hiroshima, the Kitakata family of Hokkaido, the Ryudo family of Okinawa. Those are just the start, as he's secretly in touch with many other groups as well. He's aptly called this plan the Second Great Dissolution. Should it succeed, then the Yakuza will truly be a thing of the past. I have been acting on his behalf, carefully advancing the plan while he's away.
Never knew Takabe had his sights set so high.
In order to avoid the hardship caused by the first dissolution, the second will only be carried out once we've secured enough jobs. To that end, we've been expanding our business in numerous areas. Frankly, not all of them have been successful, but we can't afford to let that slow us down. We must give all we have to the task at hand.
So what's the
Second
catch?
Great Dissolution. When exactly are you guys planning to pull the trigger?
Back with food. All right, all right.
When the
Welcome
time
back.
is right. That's all I can say for now.
You've told us so much already, even though we just met. Seriously, it means a lot.
Kasuga-san, Adachi-san, I'm well aware of all the work you two have done in rehabilitating former Yakuza. That said, I am also aware of your current predicament. Despite this, let me assure you that our goals are the same. Masumi Arakawa's last wish, his incredible dream of giving every last Yakuza a chance at normal life. Would you entrust that to us?
Kasuga-san, Adachi-san.
Sasaki! Guess you really were here after all, huh?
I'm sorry, well, to be honest, I came here with the intent of joining the Seiryu Clan. But thankfully, Ebina-san said I could stay a civilian.
You've got nothing to apologize for. If you're okay with this, then you have my support.
We will take responsibility and look after Sasaki-san from here on.
There's a
Is that all right with
catch.
you?
There's always a
Honestly,
catch.
It's amazing what you guys have done. Makes me wonder why I even bothered trying to do it on my own. Anyway, Ebina-san, I ultimately just want to say thank you. This might sound kind of presumptuous of me, but if I may, could I ask you see this through? That no man gets left behind?
Yes, of course. I'll see that it's done.
This a front for some other shit. I put money on it.
Kasuga-san. Provided you still have time, there's someone I'd like you to see.
Yeah? I mean, sure. I've got nothing but time right now.
Glad to hear it. In that case, allow me to give him a call.
That won't be necessary.
Well then, it would appear he's already here.
No way.
Well then.
It's been a while, Ichi.